Alright, hey guys, what's going on? It's Pokemon Chain Rabbit here. Finally back for another Wi-Fi battle. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've had one up. As you can see, we got Soul Sliver. Yeah, it was an alright game. Beat the whole thing real quick. Between 16 badges in red, beat it in like 23 hours. So, well, it's whatever. As you can see, I have Sweet Gyarados standing next to me. And the reason I got him sitting next to me is because he was the MVP of this battle. This battle was against Kiba12Fold. It was a mono-type battle for a tournament that we're in over on the DragonRiders clan that I co-own with Daiko. All the links and stuff I'll throw in the sidebar, description, whatever you want to call it. But it was my flying team versus his rock team. So, yeah. Let's just get into this narration. So I start off with Aerodactyl, and he starts off with Tyranitar. And yeah, he gets this Sandstorm. And I immediately go for the EQ, knowing that I'm faster. And I get it down a little bit less than half, which was nice. And he got the Ice Beam on, and I'm sashed, so I knew I was going to be able to 2-hit KO this Tyranitar. But I did not expect to hang on with 68 HP. I did not expect that. And I got the second EQ off, and got rid of his Tyranitar. So then he sends out his Recriuter. And I get another EQ off, thinking it'll do a nice amount of damage. And it does, kind of, but he gets the rock polish off, and at this point I was just, crap. He's going to be able to outspeed me, and he's going to just rape my whole flying team. But I have max speed on this Aerodactyl, and I guess I still managed to outspeed, or it was a speed tie, and I got the second EQ off, which did a lot nicer of a chunk of damage than the first EQ, and he got the Stone Edge off, which finished off my Aerodactyl. So I send in Togekiss thinking, alright, max speed, Scarf should be able to outspeed Tyranitar. I just said Tyranitar, it's Recriuter. I'm wrong. Was not able to outspeed, and yeah. Goodbye, Togekiss. So, I send out, I think I send out Crobat. Yeah, I sent out Crobat, because Crobat's speed matched the speed of Aerodactyl, so, or came real close, I don't remember. And I knew I was going to be able to get the U-turn off, which, as you can see, I did, killing the Recriuter, and sending out Gyarados. This way I have an easy way to just start setting off waterfalls. And right here, as I said earlier, is now when you will see why Gyarados was the MVP of this whole battle. Alright, waterfalls to Shuckle. Gets down about half. You know, nice amount of damage, and he missed with his Toxic, which I don't think really mattered in the end. Well, it might have. I've got too much of a headache right now to worry if that toxic would have mattered or not. But we both get leftovers, and at that point I was like, alright, it's going to be a 3-hit KO, because I know a second waterfall won't do it. And as you can all see here in a second, nope, 2 waterfalls can't do it, so it's going to be a 2-hit, 3-hit I mean, and he got the wish off. And at this point, I was like, alright, he's going to set up, he's going to go for the protect. So, instead of being an idiot and attacking, which I think he thought I was going to do, because that's what I usually do. I normally don't predict or any of that stuff. I'm starting to, though. I went for... Wait. Dragon Dance. Yeah. So now, Gyarados is ready to pwn any and all Rock-type Pokemon. So, let Gyarados' reaping begin. So, get the waterfall off, hoping to 1-hit KO now. And coming up, you will see, it doesn't. I don't even know how much he hangs on by. I can't even see it on the screen. Looks as if he's dead. And he encores me. I didn't get the point of the encore, to be honest. I mean, Kiba, if you want, you can leave a comment saying why you encored there. I didn't really understand that, because I was just going to continue to waterfall anyway. But, nevertheless, I get the second waterfall off and finish off the Shuckle. And then he sends out his Armaldo. And since I'm encored, I'm locked in the waterfall. So I just went for that. And got the 1-hit KO. So then he sends out Probopass, and I wasn't too sure if I'd be able to 1-hit KO. I knew, if anything, I'd be able to 2-hit KO it. But what really surprised me was right here, the discharge. That surprised me. I didn't think he'd have that on his Probopass, but I guess for a mono-type battle, I don't even know why, honestly, but it was cool. And I thought that was going to kill me, 1 hit, but turned out not to. Which was nice. And I get the second waterfall off, and that is the end of Probopass. So he sends out his last Pokemon, which happens to be Golem. And if I should say myself, however that goes, I don't even know right now. Golem looks really badass in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I like the Spirit a lot. And Waterfall from Gyarados. It's gonna 1-hit KO. Great game, Kiba. I move on to round 2, round 3. I don't even remember what round I move on to. Of the DragonRiders mono-type tournament. I'll leave, like I said, all the links to the clan's website, the clan's chat. You know, we need more members, guys. So come on by, get a recruiter battle. Myself, Diaco. Let's get this clan moving. Alright, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.